So what do you work on when nothing went right the time before? The short answer is everything. But the Colts insist that they are on the right track.
The discussion has been, hey, we got to keep doing what we're doing. We're 2 weeks into it. We believe in what we're doing. We believe in who we're doing it with. So we each got to look within, find ways to get better. That collective effort to do that, you find in this league, this is what we experience. This is what we believe. This is what we will stay on.
The reaction from the fan base was strong after Sunday's shutout loss in Jacksonville. Head coach Frank Reich says the Colts will take a more level-headed approach.
I think it's hard not to overreact. Right? That's what we all want to do. So, we look at, okay, you can look at a really bad loss like this, and you have to say, you have to resist the temptation to overreact, to make overall changes.
There's the old adage, it's never as good, it's never as bad. When you go back and you watch, the tape of the game. And there are positives in there. There are good plays, across the board to be made.
For quarterback Matt Ryan, two very different performances to open the season, but he has been in the league long enough to move past a dismal Sunday like we saw in Jacksonville.
I think more so than anything, we've got to consistently do it, play in, play out, drive in, drive out, quarter to quarter, and ultimately game to game. And I just think we've been inconsistent.
So it's the home opener this weekend. Exciting times, right? Well, the Colts are gifted with a visit from the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes playing here at Lucas Oil Stadium for the very first time.
We understand how tough of an opponent it's going to be, so we're not looking ahead at anything. We're looking straight at the Colts and know it's going to be a tough matchup for us to go to Indy in their home opener and try to find a way to get a win.
For us, it's just focusing on the details, executing and just making plays for the most part. It's not all bad, but it's a whole lot of stuff that we need to improve on. So for us, it's just getting back to the basics, just locking in on our fundamentals and our execution of our calls and just playing better on Sundays.
On the injury front, Shaquille Leonard and Alec Pierce were both full participants on Wednesday. Michael Pittman Jr. and DeForest Buckner limited. The next few days will certainly test the Colts' resolve on multiple levels.
It's a week-to-week league. Obviously, last week sucked, but last week doesn't matter anymore. We have a big-time opponent. They're coming in here, and we got to defend our home turf against a really great team and one of the best teams in the AFC.
Sometimes the criticism, sometimes facing what you didn't do or how you didn't get it done. If you have the right resolve, if you have the right stuff inside, if you have the right collective team, you learn to overcome those things.
The Colts are currently a touchdown underdog for Sunday's showdown. The game at Lucas Oil Stadium is sold out. With the Colts, Brad Brown, WRTV Sports.